everyone. It's Cassers here, playing some more Ark Survival Evolved. Oh my goodness, that push to talk button is way too hilarious. Oh my gosh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. How are you guys this morning? How are you guys? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There's like a red drop coming down. Oh, is it purple? It's just purple. So we have a ton of stuff done. Holy buckets, man. So the last time that we were here, we just had like the entryway. We just had like an entryway kind of going with the floor and then a stone wall sort of all the way around. And I have been grinding my butt off, and I feel kind of bad that I didn't do more of this on camera. But it's so grindy and it takes so long that I kind of was just going wall by wall, telling myself to just keep on going. As you can see, we're only like halfway done with the main big floor here. Um, but yeah, we've got a lot of stuff going on. I've got the kind of things I wanted going on. So check it out, peeps. Here, let me get away. Oh my gosh, guys. So Topanga and Tina finally have a boyfriend, and his name is Tyrone, and he is super cute. Who's got a white belly? It's you. Let me put this spear away. It's you. It's you, man. He's so cute. I just totally love him, man. I saw this T-Rex, well, I was helping Christopher get a really awesome Spino. He went and got this really awesome red, like a really bright red kind of Spino that looks amazing. And I saw this T-Rex down the way and I'm thinking, oh yeah, he's the boy for the two girls. He's so cool. Oh, you know what? Is that drop down on the ground? It is now. Let's go and grab it. So, yep, welcome to Cassers Dino Ranch. That's what I decided to call this place and just be the ranch for short. I'll probably paint up some billboards and stuff like that. Let's get over here and get a little bit of stuff going. Ooh, an irrigation pipe, two of them. I can use both of those because I don't know any of those engrams, and I do not have the points to be learning them either, so that's cool. So yeah, we're here in the entryway. For right now, I expanded. I added a couple more of these large storage cabinet dealios. And we've got the ceiling above us now. We didn't have any sort of ceiling going on, I think, when I ended the last video. And this stone pillar here looks like it's supporting that room up there, but it's actually just 100% aesthetic. I got the one ceiling up there just so I could place it. But I think it looks really nice. It kind of gives it like a doorway going on either side. That's pretty cool, right? And the space where all these birds are right now, there's gonna be three massive of those giant vaults. It's gonna be three of the big old vaults, and that's gonna hold like all of my stuff. That's gonna pretty much hold everything. Now I am thinking I might need to end up moving the fabricator and get rid of that cabinet when I go to place the third vault because it might be in the way. They're pretty big. I mean, they do come out, if I'm guessing right, I think they come out to like, pretty close to the edge of that wall. But yes, we're getting pretty advanced. We got that, fabricator going on there. And oh man, guys, come into the cozy little kitchen. Now, it's not done. I've only got the two preserving bins. There's probably going to be about 3 fridges going on right here once I get some of that electricity stuff going on at this new base. And we've got our industrial grill. So I would be a lot further along on the floor, I think, but instead I've built stuff like the fabricator and the industrial grill just because I think it's kind of necessary to be able to have a lot of food without a whole lot of effort. Because the game can be super punishing, and if you start getting hungry, things don't go your way, And we don't need to be starving to death out in the jungle. There's nothing good about that. So yeah, that was a good story. Let's get over here. Got a bunch of spoiled meat. We made a lot of narco lately, so maybe we'll make more later. But for right now, we need to go check on a new buddy. Now, I can't believe I actually tamed one of these guys just because they freak me out. I mean, bugs freak me out, man. I don't like spiders. I don't like creepy crawlies. Ugh, they just don't look creepy out. So this is creepers. That's why his name is Creepers. He's, he's mine, but he totally creeps me out, man. He makes that, ooh, there it was. He makes that kind of noise, and it just, ooh, it makes my skin crawl. So sometimes I'll be in the base, and I'll hear that noise, and I'm like, ah, scorpion, but he's my scorpion. So the cool thing about these guys is when you raise their melee damage, you actually raise the amount of torp that they deal per blow. So you can use them to like knock prey out, which is super cool. And we'll have to test it out, sometime soon here. The next time we want to go and tame something, we might need to bring a little Scorp action along, because I think that's super cool. It's super, super cool, and I've just been doing nothing but pumping his melee damage, so I'm hoping that he just turns into like a super beast. And with these guys, I don't really know. Jasper, I got him, he is pretty low level, so he's only like level 12 right now. But I just got him so he could be like a mate for Jade here. She shouldn't be lonely. I do need to get a female scorpion too. And I'm guessing, yep, this fertilizer is done. So I haven't started any of the farm kind of stuff yet because I haven't started any irrigation. But once I get that going, I want to have a bunch of fertilizer just ready to throw into those crops. At the main tribe base, last time, I kind of made a mistake and I just kind of started doing the farming thing. But I wasn't really ready. I didn't really have a lot of fertilizer and stuff going. And at that time, I didn't know you could just throw the poop in the crop either. Get a little bit more fertilizer going, and then we can get to the grinding of the stone and continue on with the walls and stuff like that. Now, the hardest thing I've been running into with my floors is actually the chitin. In this area, I've noticed like a total lack of wildlife, and I'm sort of worried about it. The only thing that I see a lot of are those fish. Like, I see the fish in the pond all the time. But then all around me, like, it's like, where are the turtles? Where are trikes and all that kind of stuff? So I don't know. I'm a little bit worried about it. I have to go a little bit further than I'd like to be able to just kind of easily hunt for things that drop keratin and chitin. Neither of them have to poop. Oh, yes! Topanga! Topanga, you pooped! You have the cause! Alright, so we filled up our compost bins. How amazing is that? Now I've got these little roofs here, which are just ramps that are coming off of the walls. And these railings are actually not really railings at all. They're total pains in the butt is what they are. So, what you do... I should have done some of this on camera with you guys, because it took enough time. I could have done some of it. But what you gotta do is gather a whole bunch of wood, a whole bunch of thatch, and a whole bunch of fiber. And you gotta craft up like 1,000,000 wooden fence foundations. And then you place one on the edge of your stone foundation, like here. And then you just pile 13 more right on top of that. Super simple, right? And then you lay down and you hold E. Like, I'm not going to do it here because this is a stone foundation. But you hold E and you demolish the 13 that are underneath your top one. And then you rinse and repeat for your entire railing. So, total pain in the butt to do. You only get about half the materials back every time you're doing it. But it looks really nice now that it's done. I mean, it just makes it feel way more like a house than just this, like, stone cube in the middle of nowhere. So yeah, this is where we're at right now. Finally up on that last layer of walls, because these are going to be 4 tall. Those vaults are actually a little bit over a 3 tall stone high wall. Whatever I'm saying. I can't talk right now. So I just need to get these walls going on. I think, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need 6 walls there. And then I need like a bazillion to go around this. This will be like its own little room. With sort of like an open thing going on here that you can actually... My thought is to be able to like fly a pteranodon in here and temporarily land to come down to the kitchen and grab, something from the fridge or cook something up if you need. Like if you need to cook prime meat up super fast, that'd be really useful. And then the ramp is going to continue up here to a flight deck that's going to go up to this 4th level. So I've got a ton of stone and a ton of wood that I need to grind. It's crazy. It's been, nothing but kind of building the past couple days. But I've actually been having a lot of fun doing it. It's pretty sweet. But I figure we'll just place a couple walls here before we wrap this up for today. Let's get over here. The walls seem super easy. What's expensive are the stone ceilings, because those take 60 stone per? Or is it 80? I'm pretty sure it's 60, because the foundation is 80. That is right. Oh. We need a little bit more wood. Do we have any in our building materials? Yeah, so right now we just have fertilizer hanging out in our keratin and chitin bin, because every time I get any of it, I instantly am grinding it up into cementing paste. Each one of these floors takes 15 cementing paste, along with 50 metal, and it seems like it's been like relatively easy to keep up on the metal, but the cementing paste has been really hard just because of that lack of animals I was talking about. So yeah, we've got, 1, 5, 10, 15. So we have like 16 floors left to do in here, and then 20 to do in here. So that'll be kind of a thing. And I don't think it'll get done before the rest of the structure. I am kind of taking a chance by leaving parts of it on the wood like that, just because if something were to come along, break one, it would make everything crumble on top of it, which would be super sad. But you know what? We'll come to that. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. I might need to do a little bit of adjusting with this ramp to kind of get it to go up the way I want it to. I think I need one more ramp to go through here. So this will need to be higher. I might need to bring the whole thing back one, which will be a little bit cramped down, but it's whatever. I think it'll be just fine. But yeah, I really wanted to show you guys all the stuff that has been going on, because I can't believe how much I've gotten built in such a short amount of time. I can't believe it, because the first base took me such a long time. So it's just kind of cool to see that I must be getting better at building and gathering. I must be getting the hang of it, because this sure is coming along a lot faster than I thought. Holy cow, it got super, super dark down. We do have the stuff to repair the flint, so that's kind of cool. Or, I mean, the torch. It got super dark, guys. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, continue grinding out walls and ceilings and stuff and building the base. And as always, thank you guys so, so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day. I will as well. And this is Cassers out.